So, how y'all doing here? I was supposed to go to the Songwriters Hall of Fame type of thing. You had Ray Davies and Donovan be inducted. I think Bon Jovi was inducting, and one or two other famous people. But I don't know. I want to have a personal invite, not just sort of like a very loose invite. I really wanted to have like full access. You don't have to talk and chat with everyone. So, plus there's not a lot of people really being inducted and so forth. Man, I gotta watch what I type, man. I said, how are you doing? But I put an E instead of a W, so it was like, ho, you doing? Ho, what's up, man? So instead of H-O-W, H-O-E. So a good thing I caught that misprint. Also, nice. It was like, nice to meet you on an email, and I forgot the end, no joke, and it said, ice to meet you. I felt like a serial killer with like cornflakes, Total, Cheerios, Special K. Horrible, horrible event. I got places to go, people to see, bitches to spank, hoes to chat with. Who else do I got to speak? What else did I have? I had other stuff to talk about. I said bitches and hoes. Now that's not nice to say bitches and hoes. Very unprofessional. But what I was going to say is, you know, a lot of other famous people I've met throughout the years, like Ozzy Osbourne. I met him in 1988. First, actually, never got to meet Zakk Wylde, the guitar player. But the 1988 tour, me and my friend Vinny were chilling, and we got to wait by the tour bus. I know it's very groupie-ish. Now I wouldn't do that, but I didn't think there was a chance in hell they were, you know, Ozzy or anyone in the band would be walking by there. But first, Geezer Butler walks in because he played with him on that tour and bass, the original Black Sabbath bass player, and that was interesting. And we weren't prepared. I think maybe he had one piece of paper. Usually we just took pictures. We didn't get autographs. So Geezer walked by. We were just like, "How you doing?" I really wanted to get. It would have been cool to get them both signed, but I had this tiny little smaller than an index card, and I regret it. And he just walked on the bus, Geezer Butler, and then believe it or not, 10 minutes later, Ozzy himself was very cool. "How you doing, Dan?" And to Dan, Ozzy Osbourne. So I met him at least once, if not twice. I'm trying to remember the second time. Another time, I think I wrote, a friend of mine who was in the industry gave me his direct, some kind of office or Sharon's, and they sent me an 8x10, I believe, or it could have been just Sony Music or something, or Epic, or... Anyways, but it was cool. I met Ozzy in 1980. I wish I had a camera. Of course I didn't have a camera because I didn't expect to go backstage down there, and but it was very interesting, unique. Now the shirt is, look at this, I gotta open another button. It looks kind of goofy here. Anyways, what else? There are other stories. How about meeting Earl Monroe was on a payphone in New York back in the 90s, old school. I basically stopped him from on the phone and was like, "Yo, I gotta get a picture with you." And he literally stopped. I don't know if he hung up or I waited till he got on the phone. I got a picture with Pearl after that. That was cool. Oh man, I met a ton of people. Andrew Dice Clay used to always shop, and I never bothered him though. I had a little sports kiosk that I helped a friend out for free, of course, just like my free TJ Stinson club gigs in England. Anyways, where else did I see Dice, man? I saw him at, oh yeah, I worked at Office Max too, way back in the day. He was shopping, but I didn't really want to bother him. There's tons of celebrities and so forth that I've met. Geez, I wish more would be coming to my brain, but it's like fried. How about the Smithereens, this old school band from the 80s, 90s? They're still playing. Did the street festival thing, concert last fall, and of all places, Dave Davies was walking by from the Kinks, the lead guitarist, you know, one of the original main guys. Obviously Ray's brother, and I got pictures with them. It's all on YouTube. It's on a slideshow, which went mini viral. For me, mini viral was like 500 views. Now it's up to like 631 or something. No, I don't know. But that was kind of cool. What else did I want to talk about? There was other things too, other people to meet, places to go. Bitches to spank. No, that's not a nice thing. I got booties. Hook me up with young babes, you know, 21 plus. No, I didn't say that. That's horrible. 20s, 30s, and maybe if they're in good shape, 40s, 50s, 60s is really pushing it. Yeah, that's a little too old, I think. I know, everyone, I know nothing against people keeping themselves in shape, but for my age, I'm trying to stay within, you know, like, maybe 25 years below my age and maybe up to about 5 or 10 above. So, oh boy, alright. When I think of more famous people and true, stories, and one other quick thing, when I was over at, there was a signing of Joe Frazier when I worked at my sports card. There was a sports memorabilia store downstairs at the Garden State Plaza way back, about 15, 20 years ago. And the Joe Frazier was very cool. I got a picture of me going like that to his face. I had to give the signature to my boss though, because he sold that. But I got a picture of him and myself, and also, interesting enough, at the same moment upstairs in Macy's, both Harry Carson, a Hall of Famer for the New York Giants football team, and what's the other guy? Harry Carson and George Martin, not the Beatles producer, but George Martin from the Giants, were doing signings, and they came. I guess they both finished at the same time. I mean, there may have been some communication between their managements to me, but I think it was kind of. It seemed like it was spur of the moment. I really did. Like they both ended at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and the one came up the escalator, the others were bleeding out. Maybe someone had, set that up. I wish I could have got a picture, stuck myself in the middle. Hey, how you doing? What's up? But I did get pictures of them, I believe, of those three. That was pretty cool. Very cool moment in history, and you don't get another moment like that. So. I mean, you can get other moments with uniqueness. For instance, Bono from U2 was doing something at the New York NYU or something, kind of speak. I met Bono a few times, and no joke, Patti Smith, that old big cult singer-songwriter or whatever, was walking by the same street on the opposite side of the road, and that was totally spontaneous. There are a lot of situations like that. Let me just think about it. There are more people and so forth. Talk to you later. Bye.